Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I have my MAC Retro Liquid Lipstick Situation Lip Swatch and Review. I did pick up the whole collection. I know I went a bit OTT, but that is life, right? I will say that I have had a look at some of the colours already and I don't think I like all of them. I feel like MAC missed a massive thing here. They didn't do a lot of nudes, they didn't do a lot of like the typical nudes, they didn't cater to a lot of like skin tones and everything. They morely tried to do like colours, but that's just what they chose to do and that's fine. I personally don't like all the colours, but I'm going to show you them anyway. So I have moisturised my lips. I'm gonna continuously moisturise them, so let's just start. Okay, so I have just gone through them and there are 4 that I'm just not going to try because I'm not going to keep them. I'm actually going to give them away to one of you guys. When I have my decluttering video up, it should be in there. If it's already up, then these will already be gone. If it's up after this, then these are what are going to go in there. I have the shades Dance With Me, Rich and Restless, Quite the Standout, and To Match With Love. So those 4 I'm not going to keep myself and I'm not going to swatch them either because I don't want to get my lips on there and give them away. That's not right. So those 4 are the 4 that I will not be swatching, but I will be swatching all the others because I plan to keep them. So I'm first going to start off by getting rid of what is on my lips. So firstly, the MAC Retro Liquid Lipsticks come in this form. So it's got the MAC bullet lid on there as always, and then you can kind of see the colour. I am so glad that they've done it that you can see the colour so that I know what one I'm reaching for rather than having to learn the names. So I like that they've put that in there. I don't know how I feel like about the bullet. I feel like that's just like typical MAC, like they have to make sure that like the statement thing is on there, so that's fine. So yeah, this is the first one that I'm going to try and this is in the shade Lady Be Good. So it doesn't really have their typical vanilla lip smell, and the brush looks like this. It's kind of like in like a teardrop-ish shape, but yeah, so we'll just see. I like the way that they apply. They feel nice and moisturizing. So it's just a nice nude. And it's already starting to get quite dry, so that dries quite fast, which is good. And I will say that when it's dry, it's a tad darker, and like not a lot, not like a much difference, but it is a little bit darker, and I think I prefer the darker color like when it dries. And then like if I rub it, I do get a bit of come off, but I'm not really planning to rub too much. But yeah, so that's what the first one looks like, which is Lady To Be Good. The next one that I'm going to try is this one here, and this is in the shade Mademoiselle. This one's a bit more peachy than the other one. So yeah, this one is just a tad more peachy. Whoa, this is a lot more peachy. So this one actually seems quite orange, so it doesn't really look like it does in the pan. So then this one here is Mademoiselle, like I said. So this one is actually quite orangey and neon and peachy. It reminds me a lot of Cosmopop by Lime Crime. And again, I think I like it more when it's dried, so I'm happy about that. So the next one is the only other like light nude that they do. This one is in the shade Back in Vogue. And again, it just has the same wand. This is more like a dark salmony pinky shade. I don't think that these look like they do in the tube, if I'm honest. So I will say what I do like about them so far is how quick they do dry. I have some ones that you just have to sit there and like, when does it dry? Whereas these ones are quite fast. So this one is Back in Vogue. So the next one I'm going to try is Divine Divine. This one looks like a nice light pink. Whoa, it's neon. It's very neon. I'd say this is like Barbie. It looks baby in the tube, but it's Barbie on the lips. So this one is Divine Divine. I would say that this one's taking a little bit longer to dry. That usually happens with like colours anyway. I would not personally say that this is my everyday colour, but I do sort of like the way it looks as well though. So the next one looks, to me, this looked like a Barbie, like neon pink. I'm quite scared because the neon one that we just had like looked like this, which to me looks like a baby pink. This one is called Personal Statement. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like eyeliner or something. Wow. If anyone is like willing to rock this on like a daily basis for a week, I will like pay to see that. This is so out there. Wow. So this one is more like fuchsia. Wow. Please don't watch my application as well. We're just doing a swatch video. I love it. I'm scared of it, but I love it. So like I said, this one is called Personal Statement. The next one that I got is the shade Tailored to Tease, and it looks like a nice purple, but I'm so scared that it's not. Okay, as we go. Ah, I love this. I love this. I love it. No, this is perfect. Oh my god, this is actually stunning. I love this. I don't know if you guys are noticing as well, I'm not even like going back into the tube to get more product. Like once you open it, like you have enough product on your brush. I think this colour is stunning. Don't just ignore that there, that's fine. And like I said, this is the shade Tailored to Tease. So moving on to the darker shades now. The first one I'm going to use is Fashion Legacy. This is like a nice red. I was going to say purple. Red. I like this. I like this one. I think this is a nice red for me. So like I said, this one is in the shade Fashion Legacy, and it's just, I feel like this is just like a perfect red, like absolutely perfect. I think this is going to suit so many skin tones. I really like this. The next one is just a bit of a darker shade, and this one is Feels So Grand. Okay, I say this is like a fraction darker. And I would say, even though they are liquid lipsticks, they are still like quite as moisturizing as they could be, basically. Obviously they're not moisturizing like a lip gloss, but I'm not feeling like my lips are chapped or dry. So this one is Feels So Grand, and I would literally say like this one just has a bit more of like an orange tone to it, but the color I don't think is like that different. Okay, so now moving on to the purples. The first one I'm going to do is the shade Recollection. This kind of reminds me of like Heroin, or is it Rebel? Oh, okay. The next one that I have is in the shade Old Lady, and this one is just a bit more darker. This is more like a berryish. Oh, I like this. And it looks like this, but I feel like, I don't know if it's because I've been like rubbing my lips so much, I feel like the colour could be better. And this one is in the shade Oh Lady. So then the last one in the collection that I am keeping is the shade High Drama, and this one looks like a super dark purple, and I really hope it is, and I really hope that it's nice, but we'll see. Okay. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted you to look like. So I feel like the darker the colours got, the pigmentation kind of lacked as well, but I like this anyway. I feel like if I had more time on my hands, then I would make it darker. but this is the shade High Drama. So I can see like the wine colour and like the plum colour wanting to come out, and I think if I just like allowed more time and just added more product it would, but this is just what the initial like first layer looks like. So that is it for my MAC Retro Liquid Lipstick situation review and demo. Like I said, I felt like the darker the colours got, it was harder to use the pigmentation to like add or blend more out. I liked the nudes. I felt there could have been a lot more selection. I felt that they could have come out with like a whole nude line and then a whole colour line. I just feel like they've missed a massive market that a lot of people are getting into. A lot of people want the Kylie Jenner lip. A lot of people are going into like Lolita by Kat Von D, and I think that MAC of all companies should know that, and they should have catered towards that. I feel like they could have gone down more of a nude route, but they went down the colourful route, and that is fine. That's completely up to them. I just felt that they should have been more nudes, because I personally don't feel there's any nudes to suit darker skin tones in here. But yeah, that is just completely my opinion. I do like the formula for the lighter shades, the darker shades not so much, and I do like the way that it looked. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and until next time guys, I will see you guys soon. Bye.